Alright, second bit here, and as you can see, Bakor is our top scorer to this point with 4 in 3 games. 4 goals in 3 appearances. He's had the bright start. And I looked at it for a little bit before I went on it. There's one of these that I want to get in. Louis Hobbs. He's the next one in. And if somehow I do another season of this, I doubt I will. Because I don't really go into like other seasons. But if I do it, I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of players. But this season so far, it started off a lot stronger than I thought it would be. And Man United's squad, oh man, that squad is looking... let's see, where are they in the table? They're not in the top 5. They're 6th. Yeah. It's not looking too good for Man United this season. Let's see. Alright, they changed the expected lineup thing again. No, this is... Wait a minute, oh, what could you... Like, warm up, I guess. I'll do one of these. Because I haven't done this, so... Yeah. Let's just keep it.
Well, a 4-4-2 system
Not really give United a chance to get into it.
The front two, the central midfield
Oh,
pairing,
they got it.
winger, and of course the
Davis, there it is.
If you get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Oh, we left them with a bit of space on the right. Alright, Bakor. He hasn't really got a chance to get on the ball. And it gets taken straight off him there. The player that's been dangerous right now in his introduction to the game, but Bakor? Oh, he gets one back. Bakor's got another goal. That's his 5th. He's breaking through this season. And he's got one against Man United. But we still need something else. But we're back in it. His only shot of the game. That's our first big chance. And it's a goal. But only a very little amount of time. To owner Anthony. Brahim. Quinones.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players
Bakor.
respond now?
Hutchinson.
He's in with a chance.
He's in. Oh, he finishes. Oh, it's an equaliser. The 2 subs link up for both of the goals, it looks like. That's an assist for Bakor as well. But Hutchinson, to get on that run and compose yourself with that finish there. He had some space, but look at that. You make sure he takes the shot before Maguire gets near him enough. And that's a difficult one to save. Can we go and try and get another? Can we do it? Can we actually go for the shock of a victory? That's his first this season in the league. Alright, 2-2. Man United aren't going to feel good coming out of this. But we will. That's what we've done. To be able to grind the result out of this one, where it looked like we were just never going to get in it. That is one of the best signs you can have. Because that was a very good result in the end. And Bakor with another goal, Hutchinson gets one. This season, Ipswich is looking like a team. We're looking like we can really threaten right now. It already looks guaranteed that we're not going down. And the thing I would have wanted mainly,
Thanks, that's all the questions we have for.
challenge, get into the top half, challenge for a top half spot. And now as it is, we're third, and we played 9. And if Chelsea wins, we're going to be 4th in 9. So we're on a good road, because even when you look at the top 7 that we got, it's the whole big 6 in the top 7. We're the odd ones out, and we're not 7th for zone. No matter what happens in the next game, the game in hand, we're still in the top 4. Yeah, Thief will get his games. He'll get his games because you could play him in that split attacking midfield or in strike. Play him in this next one. Artiega, you get a chance. Lema. Yeah, back to Lema and Sanchez in the midfield. Got Chaplin. But I feel like we need a Peterson in this one. Bakor, he's gone up by 1. He's gone up by 1. Bakor has to get on the bench for basically all of these. But Arsenal straight after Man United.
This is it, a can't miss game.
We're really getting tested now.
Fans had this one circled on their calendar
This one.
long ago, and now it's a matter of
This
who
one's a
will
real big
dominate on
game.
the pitch. Big characters,
Another
on
one.
the big stage. What a prospect.
Another big game. Can we beat Arsenal? We can beat Arsenal at the Emirates. Not even beat them. If we can get like a real result from this, yeah, the conversations about our side is really going to need to be had, because if we do something like that, I think we're looking more. We're not just looking like a top 10 contender. We're looking like European. I'm not going to say Champions League because it's very early to say that. But we will be looking like Europe is not out of the question.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play.
Brahim Diaz. But we've got a team with quite a few players. Thief scores. We're 1 up. Ipswich. 1-0 up at the Emirates. And the Thief is the one that does it. I think that might have been the pass from Martial. And the Thief finishes. But this season, we're looking like we're definitely not going to have like a player going for golden boot. But I think we're going to get a lot of goals, and the goals are going to be coming from everywhere in our squad. We look like we're just a team that works so well together. We'll play well, and the goals will just happen. But if anyone's looking like a oh, is that a red? Is that a red? Is that a red? Hey, he's off. He's off. Cedric Suarez. Peterson. Oh man, look at that from Peterson. Beautiful. Whoa. Martial with the chance, left foot. He finishes. Peterson gets the assist from some very great play. Peterson might be man of the match, I think. Look at that. Through ball, Martial. Instead of going on to the right and maybe risking them taking it off him, he just went straight with the left. He had faith in it.
So back underway.
And corners that.
Standing at 2-0.
2-0.
Saka.
This one's looking like we might be able to do a real job on Arsenal. I think we've only lost one match.
Smuggled away.
Alright, Brandon Williams.
And he read it well defensively. And he might be through here.
Lema. Martial with another assist. And Lehman's first for the club, it looks like, I think. Especially in that position of being the two holding. Really. When you are the two holding, because you're so important to the game, he's going to get a goal, but the chance came to him. Finish is good. And that's free. Martial. He's really booking the stats in this one. Yep, that's his first in the league.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Not a usual goal scorer, but usual, very good performer overall though. Martial, look at that, breaking in.
Can they take advantage of the situation?
And Bakor, another assist for Martial. Bakor scores again. How many games in a row is this? At this point, he's chasing the Jamie Vardy record. Scores again. Look at that, Martial lays it off to him. He knew he was going to lay it off to him. And Bakor finishes again. This kid's special.
And this is turning into something of
it's 4-0. 4-0 at the Emirates.
Blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
A battering away from home against one of the best sides in the league. That's going to lift us. Right now, we're looking like we could do a 2016 Leicester after a big result like that. But core, Martial. Oh man. 7 games without a loss. Undefeated in 7. Who would have thought this would have happened at any point for us? Yep, we pride ourselves on our resilience, but they really need it this time. Man United is when we need it. This time, it really went our way. They got a booking early on. We scored early, and they got a red card relatively early as well. So, we are going into our next game is Preston in the Carabao Cup, League Cup, whatever you want to call it. So League Cup Preston game is next, last 16. Come on man, some of them they need to really think of where they are now. The club this is a team that just beat Arsenal 6-0, I mean not 4-0, and we are 4th in the Premier League. Come on, we're 4th in the league. Some of these players need to understand. 14 that's 4th in the Premier League. They're not probably not going to be week in week out, but right now of players performing above the level people thought they would perform at for us. And overall, as a team, we're really doing it. Aston Villa we beat, and that was our first round, yeah. We beat Aston Villa though. And now we're in the last 16. Chris Pass playing Fulham. Oh man, Man City versus Leeds. Man United, Liverpool both aren't in it. Who else is in it? North London Derby, so one of them's out. After this round, only 2 big teams are going to be left. We actually we'll probably be able to win this. We got a nice draw with Preston. If we get another nice draw, as long as we don't get Man City, I think, on the run up. I'm pretty sure we'll make the final. I'm pretty sure we will. Oh, how many days after is the next Premier League match? Because I don't know if I want Bakor to play a part in this one or Wolves. Wolves is 3 days after. That's a rest gap. That's a good gap. So we're gonna play it very differently though. Romo, Morsey's gonna play, Chaplin's gonna play, Hutchinson's gonna play as well. Who else is gonna play? Hobbs, he's gonna play. Even though we prefer him in attacking midfield, we can deal with him in strike. A thief play him. I think this squad we got here looks very strong to play in a game, in this game particularly. This is a very strong side. Those two both got to play. I shouldn't play any of these main defenders. Oh, perfect. He can play left back as well. I'm pretty sure it said he could play left back, even though the position thing went a bit like that. I think. Nah, he can't play left back. I'm gonna play Clark here. Yeah. And then play those two centre. Goalkeeper, alright, I'll play Wharton. And then get a few of them off the bench. So he can play centre back as well. And I think that's fair. Complete reshuffle. Morsey and Chaplin, two that have been there. They know about the club. We got Romo in, one of our new signings, but he was brought in to kind of be a squad player for us, even though for a squad player, that's a very good player. That is an extremely good squad player we got in him.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters.
But
we can't ask
here we go,
for
though.
anymore. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go head-to-head and toe-to-toe?
Giving
This is football.
some younger players a chance, and players that just don't play too often for us. When it comes to these,
right here on EA TV.
always got to reshuffle, but I think we got to reshuffle in this
My name is Derek Ray,
with a very good amount of strength as well.
Providing expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have
So
action
starting
to bring you
off,
from the round of 16 in
we
the
know
Carabao Cup. It's Preston
we've got our
North End,
formula
and they
to
take
how we
on
play.
Ipswich Town.
Yes,
And
cheers,
it's the
Derek.
same,
What an occasion it is for this club and its
even with
supporters. These are the games
another
that they
set of
dream
plays,
of.
complete
No doubt in
change
the
of
underdogs,
11.
but if they can frustrate their opponents,
But
stay in
there's
the game
still
up until half-time, you just
the
never know.
Ipswich Town way of playing.
Opportunity. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
And Romo, close to his first for the club. That was close.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Oh,
Well, he gave
they
us a
actually,
goal with
they got to
power,
play through
but
us
he
a bit.
might be having second thoughts about that
Shouldn't be
now.
having that
As you
happen.
said, he's got
That's
the
not a
power,
usual
but it's
thing
not
for us,
even
that
close in the end.
any team really will play for us like that.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome?
Clark,
to
oh, that's a
determine
good
the course
ball.
of events?
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Afif
Not bad for
steadies
starters.
himself,
They take an early lead.
and the finish is what you
Back
expect.
underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what
He
happens
scores
next.
again.
Keane.
In that strike
Alan
row,
Brown with it. Effective
he's
challenge.
taking it, and he's really just doing his thing.
Could be
Chaplin,
threatening. And a
Oh,
Another one.
good strike.
2 in quick succession. No
I think that's
wonder they're
Chaplin's first of the
celebrating.
No, it's not Chaplin's first of the season, but
So
there we
goes
go.
away with the lead
Chaplin
standing
gets
at
a goal.
2-0.
It's 2. Connor Chaplin.
Nice. It has to be.
Hobbs.
Oh,
Oh,
that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, nothing comes of it.
all right, Morsey. Hutchinson. Hobbs.
That's useful play. It's there for him.
Hobbs back to Hutchinson. Hobbs has the assist. Hutchinson scores again. Hobbs, he's looking like he can be a real playmaker.
His movement is really good.
Even as
Then
we
makes the
put
finish
him
look easy.
in the
That's a
strike
decent
role,
goal, that's for sure.
he's still
Well, this is threatening to get
that
out of hand.
playmaking
Just look at the
that we
scoreline.
know he has.
And the electronic board showing
That's
one
what he's
additional
more
minute.
based off. Another good pass, Hutchinson.
Surely.
A thief.
In it goes.
Oh,
He's made it a brace
Hobbs,
for himself.
Hutchinson, and the
No
thief.
stopping him,
It's 4.
apparently.
Our
Well, I
front
have to
4
say, he's done really well here. He's in the
is
right
really
place
doing
and
the
then
job
a
here.
decent finish. That's a
They're
good
all
goal.
bit-
And the referee has awarded the free kick. He
All
tried
right.
to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming.
Will Keane
And no nonsense defensive clearance.
picked up an injury, it looks like. Oh, Romo fell on the floor
Make sure
at
you
the
join
right
us
time,
for
it
more
looks like
Premier
there.
League action coming your way. It's Ipswich
that
Town
blocked him off.
facing Wolves.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that.
All right,
Hopefully
I
not
feel.
just giving it the commentator's curse.
Let's get the
Hutchinson,
latest on the injury
Hobbs.
situation from our pitchside
Afif.
man, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though
Oh.
he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's
That
in
was
so
good
much
defending.
discomfort, and that's why,
They
of
just
course,
got there in
the
time.
bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff.
Hobbs. Oh,
Can he take
a
advantage?
thief.
And that's
Oh
the
man,
hat-trick.
Hobbs and the thief
Tearing apart this defence time and again.
tearing that
Simply
defence
can't
apart. That's
handle it.
another assist for Hobbs. He's really creating. A thief again.
Oh, my goodness, it's
Next
so
stoppage though, we're
one-sided.
gonna swap a
5-0
thief
in
out
this
for
match.
Quinones to
Brad
see
Hobbs.
how another kind of pacey player will play off Hobbs. He's really interested in playmaking.
Hobbs. Decent progress with the ball at his
Oh,
feet.
another good through ball.
Could it be? There's still danger here.
It's creating opportunities for fun, Hobbs.
It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
A thief, Hobbs.
Magnificent.
And there it
challenge
is
to
though.
win it
Hobbs
back.
just wants to get the ball
This has been a top-class display
and
today.
give it to a
Just look
thief
how many
mainly,
chances they've created. And if
'cause
they
he
want to,
knows
they could score a hatful of goals here.
what can be done.
And he's through here. Ball is loose. And
Oh,
there it is,
clean
a
sheet
goal.
gone.
I must say, much to the annoyance
And they
of
got the
keeper.
goal. And Luongo is now going to come on.
The ball
And
rolling
Quinones
again in what
also
has
is
been
gonna
an
come on.
utterly one-sided match.
Hobbs
Hutchinson.
stays on.
And there the
Hutchinson
move ends for
also
now.
stays on. Hobbs is the player we really
have
want to
20
just
minutes
have him
left in this game.
continue to do his thing.
Running
Hopefully-
room in the wide position.
He does create more chances in these last minutes.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent
Because he's looking
attack.
like he is that real creator. Oh, Quinones.
He's going forward well here.
Back to
Chance
Hobbs.
to finish.
Hobbs finishes. Him and Quinones link
Exactly what
up.
they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Look at that, Hobbs. What a debut. 2 assists
Well, here it
and
is
a
again,
goal
and it's
to
all
round it
about
off.
the pace of the
Quinones.
counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their
Quinones
defensive
is one.
and then through on goal, he just goes for power
He has a
and
lot to his
smashes it
game.
past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Luego
Well, great
Ah,
read there to
that's something
intercept.
we really don't expect from Hobbs of all players. Hobbs, okay.
And if you're wondering about that, well, it could be on for him here.
Quinones,
Must
Hobbs
finish.
finishes again, and it's another
He's
assist for
doubled his double
Quinones,
for the day. It's superb
and 2 goals for
scoring
Hobbs
forward.
and 2 assists. He's got a double-double. 7-1. Him and Quinones linking at the end. Preston's crowd
Well, just look at his
is
strength here.
pretty
He comes
empty.
off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the
Destruction.
back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Hobbs looks like a true talent though.
Final whistle and the visitors move on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an
Yeah,
excellent overall
Hobbs.
performance. But
He really is looking like he can. Him and Boko Hutchinson, the young attacking quality,
We'll just grab a minute of your time for a few questions.
is looking promising here at Ipswich. Yeah, world-class performances. Oh, yep, Hobbs. Of course, we've got a... So what we've been trying to do, you know, try to get players from our own youth system. He's someone we've got from the youth system, plays, does what he needs to do. He won't always play, but
Thank you for your time.
he's highly rated as a player. So there we are. Into the quarters. Got the monthly reports. Alright, apologies to him. Hobbs man of the match. Deserved. He's made a statement now. That performance particularly, that's a true statement. With the level we got of players right now, it starts looking better and better. Hobbs putting in a performance like that, he's not gonna start anything, but for the bench, he's gonna have to be there. Quinones, for the way he ended that for us, Quinones, yes, he's gotta be involved. No choice but to involve him because he ended that well. So unselfish, linking up with the young player and helping Hobbs as well. That's what you want to see from someone like Quinones. He's using his experience in the game to help him out. 1-1 draw. Lema with another red card. This guy does it again. What is going on with him? He's already got 2 red cards this season. Alright, he's got a 1 match ban again. He's always going to have to miss Brighton. He's going to have to miss Brighton. He's playing in his position. It's still attacking midfield. It's just right attacking midfield or left attacking midfield, but it's still actually playing in his position. But I guess it's a system he would have never played in though. Romo and Sanchez there, Hutchinson. So we've got Peterson and we got Hobbs. Oh, the amount of options. It looks great. Oh, we lose. Solly March scored early on and we never recovered. So at this point we're 5th, 12 in, but can't get too down about it. Should have done better, but you know, take a step back and we look at our overall position. We're doing well. And let's see who's been called up. Brahim's been called up for Spain. Afif has been called up for Qatar. Peterson, where's he from? He's been called up for Iceland. That's where he's from. Yes. Sanchez and Romo both been called up for Mexico. Broadhead's been called up for Wales. That's our national so far. So far. We need a bit more though. We need some more nationals. I don't know why Lima isn't going for Austria. I don't really understand that one. No, Sweden Lindelof as well. Don't know, Ramsdale not going for England. A few of those aren't making sense, especially with how, as a team, we performed. So I thought international teams would be wanting to fit in our players where they can. If it's based off current form, we're the ones, the unexpected team that are doing big things. So, go to our normal. Martial, Afif, would kind of want to play him, but we can't actually play him because of the international break. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of fatigue. And Bournemouth. Actually, no, let's start Bakor. You know what? Morsey, we'll start Morsey. For this one, we'll play Morsey. Lema scores. And we lose against Bournemouth. Oh, we're on a bad run of form now. So we've got Leicester and then Liverpool to start our December off. When's our League Cup quarter final? It's against Leicester as well. And it's coming up soon. We've got a League Cup quarter final against Leicester. Alright though. January window, I don't think we're doing anything in that. We started off very well. It looks like we're dipping a bit. What we're not gonna... I wouldn't say it calls for panic yet. I'll say yet because if it gets to a certain point, it really might call for panic. But as it is, I'll say we should be alright. We should be. We just need to make sure we do what we need to do. This game against Leicester, we got a game coming up against Liverpool. We can't really afford to lose this one. We can't. Well, technically we can for what our starting objectives are, but for what we're doing and the expectations we put on, we've got to still keep on going. Draw. Brahim's banned as well. A 0-0 draw against Leicester. If we wasn't on a kind of different form, it wouldn't look that bad, but because we are, it does. And I have to say though, Leicester's the one of the teams just behind us. Arsenal and Man United, I'll say especially, what are they doing? Because in the last few games, our results have been bad. For us to only go, we've only moved down one place from where we've been most of the time. We're fourth most of the time. Now we're only fifth. And we haven't won in 4 games. Drew 2 and lost 2. We haven't won in 4 games. And we're still holding 5th. I think it's a mixture though. It shows how good we've actually started. It does show how good we started. That we can do that bad. And still, we're in this high place. But yeah, Liverpool, we're at home. Big games is where we got to shine. Big games is our thing. So for this one, we should keep it going. And this game here, ooh. Peterson, we're going to start him. Sanchez is going to start. And Rome was going to start as well. The defense, we're going to have to do what we do with the defense. We must move our defense around. So this is going to be our defense. And then the bench. Ooh. I don't even want to put Martial on the bench. Because with that level of fitness, I don't think he'll offer us much off the bench. Then we'll keep Lint. Nah. Tuanzebe has 81 pace. Nope. Got to keep him as our centre back. And Arteaga, he's going to have to play Hobbs. Hobbs and Peterson are going to be the supporting attackers for Bakura and Quinones. We've really delving into the depths of our depth. Yeah, we're delving into the depths of our depth with this game here.
The man of the moment.
Because a lot of this,
you know his movement is very clever, but it's that speed of that
Diaz
movement
is he the top scorer in the league.
problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
Seems like he's having a good season. I don't even remember seeing where Liverpool is. I'm guessing they're second or third though. And Chelsea's probably fourth. And then, actually, I don't even know. Man City's first. I don't know who the other team in the top four is. Tottenham. Tottenham's probably third and they're probably second. That's it.
And good evening.
All right.
What is a perfect night
But
for
Core,
football. The floodlights shining
he's
down on the players
very
as we
rarely.
speak.
I think he's
I'm
only
Derek
started
Ray,
one game.
ready to bring you match commentary.
This might be a
Alongside
second
me
start
is
for us
Stuart Robson.
in the
And
league.
we've got Premier
Well,
League
completely.
action coming right up. It's Ipswich Town taking
And
on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek.
for
Often we
Hobbs,
talk about
it's
the
most
tactics,
definitely his
individual
first
players,
start.
players that are missing, but so
If
often
he's starting
the
the attacking
mentality of the
midfield based off what
players
we
is
saw in
key
the
to
other
winning any
game,
football game. Which
he'll
of these
offer us
teams has the
something
right
here.
attitude
Oh,
today is the big question.
the Saurian.
Could be.
Oh, okay. Quinones. Early.
And look at the celebrations.
Big statement. On a horrible run. Quinones. The air zooms. Look at that though.
You have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely
That's what we
exposed,
like.
but he still had to finish it, and he did it
We
really
always
well.
make sure our fullbacks aren't too far from the attack, and him being there, it came in handy.
Just hearing someone
Quinones
scored at Molineux.
scores.
Let's get details from Alex.
And that's ours.
Yeah, it's a
We're one
goal
up.
for Wolves. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes
We haven't won
played.
in 4 games
Thanks as ever, Alex.
after a very strong
They
start.
really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Well, somehow the goalkeeper
And
got to it.
can we use this Liverpool game to be the one that really puts something back in our step?
And there at Brexit.
Manchester City.
Denisian.
It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 20 minutes played.
Look at that.
Alex
He
keeping
goes
us
for it.
right up to date.
Pressure in the ball.
This could level it.
Ah, Nunes. It's 1-1.
Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Oh. Definite booking there. Alright. Wolfed them.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it?
Denisian. Alright, Denisian.
Well, racing past his man.
Hobbs. Okay.
And in a perfect position
Hobbs
cut
trying
it
to
out.
get that final ball. Clark
He's taken
tries to
his
step on
opponent
it.
here. Well, danger
Romo
averted
plays
thanks
it
to
back
his
to
teammates.
Ramsdale.
He's compelled to kick
Oh
it
man.
clear. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Diaz. And quick thinking
Venetian.
defensively.
Quinones. Alright, Hobbs.
Looks like there's been a goal in the Tottenham match.
Boko.
Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for West
Ortega.
Ham. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot.
Oh,
They
jumping in. They're in a great position here.
Oh man. Boko. What a strange way for the goal to happen. Liverpool be regretting a lot because I think that was avoidable for them. Ortega plays it in.
Well, it's a very simple
It gets kind of blocked. Oh no, look. The ball's actually very good. You put it in, a little drag back kind of cross, and Bako just dips it over Alisson. It's one of the hardest shots you can ever have to deal with.
And Liverpool
And
get the
goes
ball
in.
moving again, looking to
2-1.
find a reply to that setback.
Bako scores again. He's chasing double digits for this season. At the age he is,
So
he
1
looks
minute
like
of
he's
stoppage
good.
time,
He's
that's
chasing
what the
double
officials
digits.
have said. He's beaten his man. And the
Bako wanted that.
And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool.
Play on.
We're inside
Ortega
the final 10 minutes of this
going
one.
for it. Oh,
Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool have it all to do.
okay.
Good ball over the top.
Wolf them.
Quinones.
Alright, Bako.
Is it going to be?
Is that another goal? It is.
It's a brace for himself.
It's finished him.
The defender's just
It's finished him.
unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
When you get onto it like that, you must finish. And he does.
Well, as you can see,
Absolute
he makes it look easy in
must
the end,
finish
but
one.
I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased
Look
with that.
at that, look at that, look at that. Yep. Great goal. All you can do is look at it and admire it.
So on with the action. And
Real goal.
3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
Bako, he's on a hat trick. He's got a brace. Will you get the hat trick?
Alexander-Arnold.
We don't know, but if we get it, we're going to be pushing for him to get a hat trick now.
And Diaz has it. Nicely cut out. 2
Sanchez,
minutes of stoppage time to be
Hutchinson.
added on. Now can they hit them on the counter?
Oh, look at that, Hutchinson to Hobbs. Hobbs has it.
It's there for him. And there's a
Hobbs
quality
trying to
defender
spam
in
Bako.
action. And there goes the final whistle.
But win against
And the
Liverpool,
home fans
4
are going
Hobbs.
to be
He's
happy
the
about this
debutant.
outcome.
Well, Derek, they were
It's
dominant
bright.
in most aspects of the
It
game.
looks
particularly
bright for
that
him.
midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third
He
of the
looked
pitch.
comfortable
It's a really good result for them.
playing in a game that's a very big match.
And in the final analysis, a really positive
Bako.
performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today.
This guy
Every time he touched the ball, he was a
is
threat,
looking
and he worked so
like
hard
a
for the team as
real.
well.
He just looks like a pure goal scorer. And I think in our team, he looks like our most natural just goal scoring player. He looks like a player that no matter what happens, he'll find goals. Yeah, Bako. And the signing we just decided to make out of nowhere, we're just looking through what players were around that didn't have clubs, and we saw a young player there. Thought, you know what, may have recently been released. We'll give him a chance.
No further questions, thanks.
And after he's got it, gave him a chance. And this is what he's doing. Alright, so we are 4th again. We are back in the top 4. Haaland's top score of 14, Son 2nd, Nunes 2nd as well, both at 10. Bruno has 8. Kulusevski has 8. And João Pedro has 8. How many is Bakura? Because I know... There he's got 6, yeah. He is our only player on the top scorer list. But everyone can see though. He's making waves. So Brentford, next opponent. Can we do something against them? Oh yeah, players from the other game. They are gonna be low on stamina. Player thief, yep, just like that. 2-2 draw. Thief scores 2. Alright. Thief is another one. He is getting a couple goals in. And okay. And now after that game week, we go 6th from the draw. We go 6th. Arsenal, Man United both overtake us at once. Ooh. So that win against Liverpool, I think to stay in the top 6 even, yeah, we had to win it. If we didn't beat Liverpool, it would be about, I think it would be 8th if we didn't beat them. Yeah, it would be 8th if we didn't beat Liverpool. Because Liverpool would have 27 points as well. We would have swapped them out of points. And swapped places, meaning. This is going to be the last one of this bit. And it's Chelsea away. Stamford Bridge. London Derby. I'm pretty sure. Actually, might not be. But I'm pretty sure we're doing better than them now. So. The core. It's had another goal. It's gone up again. And got to put him on the bench. Sanchez is going to play. Roma on the bench. And this is how we're going to go for a start here. And let's see. Yes, Sim. Alright.
And so the battle commences.
The orange kit.
Ball retention so important.
Away kit.
And Chelsea
in
moving
this
the
game.
ball forward. What can they do from here?
Needed to.
Well, nowhere close
This
to the
one,
goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing.
It's one of those I'd say.
Has to hit the target. It's not a
We
good
need to
attempt.
get some sort of result.
Could cross it in here.
We don't have to win, but we've got to go for the win. Every time we've got to be looking at it, trying to get the win. If we're not trying to get the win,
The danger averted for now.
it just isn't good enough.
Brandon Williams.
We need to be at least trying to go for it.
They were playing fluid
Alright.
football, but then the foul, and
Not
now
bad.
you would anticipate a yellow card. Danger averted.
Free kick though. Not so good.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult
Before start,
circumstances.
Started alright. We
Does
look
well
like
to
we're
keep
the
it in
ones
play.
with more of it. At least it looks like it. We've had more of it.
And Chaplin has
No
it.
chances yet
Just
though
the challenge that was
for
required.
them or us.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace.
Alright.
And how about
Good
that
save.
for a save?
And that looks like it
And
was the
clear
first
behind for
actual
a
chance
corner.
of the game.
Well, the danger is still there. Oh,
And we
tremendous
get
block.
out. We get out.
Sound piece
Good
of
save.
goalkeeping. Martial.
Yeah, come on.
Can he play his in?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Lima.
About 2 more.
And there
Yes!
it is, 1-0.
Sanchez.
Their efforts have been
Come on.
rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
That's his first, I
The
think.
beginning of the
And
second half here.
Quinones is going to come on at the next stoppage. Add a bit of something different to our game. Quinones and Martial, strike force. I think it's our most complete. It's our two most complete in one. But most of the time, I wouldn't play them together. They're both players that you want to have them with another player, because they're players that are good for the other, especially to partner up with. Quinones still isn't on. It's a good thing I decided to do it so early. Still not on. This ball stayed in for a very long time. Good save from. Oh no, he spilled it and Jackson scores. 1-1. Come on, man.
Who can he pick out?
Oh,
But the keeper read it
the
all the
wins
way.
are so we're not getting a lot of wins at the moment,
Very
and
alert
this is
defending to
one
cut off the supply.
just out of the Liverpool game really. It lifts you if you could get a win here.
On the attack. And he's kept it
Oh
out.
man,
Fully
another good
stretched,
save.
Somehow reaching it. Read it well, cleared it well.
Come on.
Oh,
Yes!
goal!
Chaplin.
Is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's
Charlie
every
Chaplin.
chance, and the fans are lapping
There
this up.
we go. He scores that, and it looks like that might be what seals it. Oh, yeah, it
And
is.
so the referee
We
blows
win.
for full time, and it
All right, 2-1 against Chelsea. This is looking good for us. So, yeah, previous game was a 7-1 win. Let's just look at this before we end it. Rotherham, Burnley, Spurs, Crystal Palace, Leicester, Ipswich, Birmingham, Leeds. Oh man, Man City's out as well. Man City and Arsenal are both gone. Spurs won 9-8 on penalties and Leeds won 5-4 on penalties. Okay. So, at this point, from how we've been going this season, with a lot of things considered, I think this last 8's in a state where we might actually be favourites. Because it would be Tottenham, but Tottenham are really not. It's Tottenham, if that makes sense. Technically it's Tottenham, but I think it kind of is us. This is really our opportunity to get it though. We got an easy run. If we can beat Leicester, naturally we don't have an easy run because we could get Tottenham. But I don't see a big threat left. I don't see one. Man City, Arsenal's gone. Man United went out before. Liverpool went out before as well. Chelsea's gone. We knocked out Aston Villa ourselves. Yeah, that Carabao Cup looks like a big possibility. We just coming off our win against Chelsea as well. We're feeling good. The last 3 we drew, beat Chelsea and beat Liverpool. It has a good look about it now. 17 games, got 30 points. We're fourth. We're fourth in the league. We're having an alright season. On top of Man United on goal difference, top of Arsenal by 2 points, and we played the same amount of games as all of them. So we're actually fully in the top 4 at the moment. But from like our last, if we performed the way we started, we would actually be. If we were going the way we started, we would be top of the table. Because even Man City fell off a little bit. They haven't really been losing, but they've drawn a lot of games. Spurs, they're only 3 points ahead of us, and we win on a bad run, and they're second. So there's still everything to fight for. So we'll see what happens in the next bit.